Hi guys, happy Saturday. Hope you're having an amazing day and I hope you had a lovely week. Welcome to Unscripted with Amal. If it's your first time joining, welcome and thank you. Do not forget to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on your notifications so that you can know whenever I post up. And if you're coming back from all the other episodes, thank you so much. If you also haven't subscribed, please like, subscribe, comment, and turn on your notifications. Thank you so much. So in today's episode, I'm joined by my lovely mother.
The one and only.
Oh, I don't think you need introduction, but this is Mommy DRS, Mrs. Grace Kansime Mwasije. Yeah, she's also a YouTuber, guys. She's also a YouTuber. What's her YouTube page called?
Dating, marriage, and life
Lifestyle.
stories.
Yeah, life stories.
You can see me.
Yeah, so check it out, guys. Now today we're going to be doing the mom talk. I'm going to be asking her questions about me. Woo-wee!
Yeah. Prepare. So what? Prepare. You get to know her little things.
Huh. Anyway, let's do this. How was I as a child?
You were so beautiful. You
Girl.
were so gentle.
Girl!
You were just a joy. In fact, I remember when you were born, after some time, we wanted to add you another name called Sanyo.
You know,
Because you, Sanyo means joy. Because you brought so much joy to the house and we adored you.
guys, I bring joy into lives. Darling husbands. What is a funny thing that I did as a child?
We were still building a house and we were renting this big house. When you came, you really came with so many blessings. And we were living in this big house, rented house, and then we were building our own house. And because the rent was too much, we decided to shift to our own house. And there was no ceiling, the windows were, we had put in some wooden things. And then you cried, you said, no, I cannot stay in this house, we need to go back.
So,
And then we took time explaining to you this is your real home. And I would look at the 3-year-old saying, no, she cannot stand the rain and she cannot. And then in the midst of all that, cockroaches came in the house. And you were a cockroach chaser. And each cockroach that you got, the punishment you give was to bite off its neck.
you see the husbands I was looking for in part 1. They have gone.
And you really had so much fun chasing after cockroaches and, getting and biting them. But we got you before you would bite them because you always looked at our face before you chased a cockroach. And so, cockroach chaser.
I beg of you guys, please don't use that as a nickname for me. Woo. Now, growing up, how was I in school? Primary, secondary?
Primary, you were really organized from P1 up to P4. Whenever I came to pick you from school, you would have done your homework and you did your homework and you convinced children at some point that your father was coming to pick you in an aeroplane. You did your homework and finished, did everything that you needed to do and sat down. And when this jet was passing, you used to see your father using this, it was Eagle Air by then, going to the north and to different parts of Uganda. And so he told people, my father has an airplane. And the fact that he was coming back home that day, he said, he's going to pick me in an airplane. And when it passed by, when an airplane passed by, he said, that is my father's jet.
Hey!
Up to now, children who were with you in school, they still remember. Mom told us her father has a jet. But you were so organized. And then I think when you went to P5, that's when I got to know you had this music talent. Because you would sing and you were really chubby and you had these curves around you. And then they started calling you Beyonce.
Ocho.
And I would be like, so my child is going to start singing, and we started the hustle of your education from B5. And for some reason, you always scored and passed through even your Beyonce wannabe,
You guys, my mother just called me a Beyonce wannabe.
You would do so unserious, but you would master the things and produce results. And I'm not surprised you're doing all this.
Kasazo, guys, Kasazo. What is something that I do that annoys you?
Okay. You don't want to cook.
Gotcha. I can cook. You know I
In
can
fact,
cook.
if they leave food in the house and you're hungry, you would still go out when you're hungry.
Do you know I'm a
Because you don't
proper
want to
chef? I can cook. I can cook.
You want good food, you don't want yes. You literally can give out everything and you forget that you have to keep for yourself. And sometimes I'm like, did this girl know I also need some of this food? But you've given it out and it's done. So you give out too much. And then I have to beg you. I have to beg you every day.
This is a
Drink
venting session.
water.
This is a venting session.
Drink water. Hope it's time for juice. Hope it's time for food. You must eat breakfast. Really? I'm annoyed though. I am so annoyed. You have to learn how to eat. Early in the morning, wake up and eat. You have to learn to drink water. You have to learn to eat fruits. You have to learn to care about yourself. And to not to give out so much and forget that you also have to have.
I hope you've learned also. This session was not for me. So now, what moment would you say you were the proudest of me? When is that moment that you felt like you were so proud of me in my life?
Well, I was so proud of you when you were born because you really made me happy. You were such a beautiful child. I was so proud when you joined school and you came back and you were this beautiful child that everyone liked at school. I was so proud when you got me, was it a distinction in math?
Yeah.
In S4? And I always told you I personally did not get a good result in math. And so if you have to fail, I've already failed for you. So don't fail. I passed everything, you know, like first grade, but I had to go to second grade because I didn't do math well. And so I always told you, just make sure you don't get me a 9, you and your sister. Don't get me a 9 in math. And you gave it to me. I felt so big. I mean, you have been that good. And then you went to Nigeria and you get this work for yourself and you have your people around you and you know how to live on your own. And then you start these YouTube videos and you're succeeding. I mean, every moment of you, I celebrate you.
Hi. If it wasn't that makeup costs money, I would cry. Where would you want to see me in 10 years?
10 years, I would want to see you succeed in your career. I would want to see God grant you the desires of your heart. Of course, I would want a husband for you and grandchildren. Yes. A husband, grandchildren.
But like not now because I'm still a baby girl.
In fact, God give me grandchildren through hope. In Jesus' name.
Hey.
From a husband, not just grandchildren anyhow.
Hey. So husband and grandchildren. Guys, don't fail me, please. Help me. Actually, talking about husband, describe my perfect guy because you know me so well. Now describe characteristics that my perfect person would have to have.
I'm sure you are an independent-minded person. I don't see you as a pure housewife for someone who is looking for a cook, who is looking for a maid, who is looking for a laundry girl, who is looking for a cleaner. I don't see that person really winning your heart. I get someone who can marry you and manage you.
As the hotel that I am.
It's someone who will accept you to thrive in your career and in your dreams. To thrive and give you support and be your number one cheerleader. That person will really be your, according to me, I see such a person as being your perfect match.
Do you think I like money?
I don't see you as a money chaser, as a hungry money
Gold
person.
digger.
I don't see you as a gold digger. But But yes, I see you as someone who is really zealous. You are really working. I see you wanting your own money. But I don't know.
I don't
have
think-
money.
I mean, I'm not going to marry someone who doesn't have money. Someone
I mean, you must have your own money to attract someone who has money.
but he has to have more. You set a thief to catch a bigger thief.
I don't know what you talk about, which is much money. Money can always be made. I married my husband when we didn't have. I'm not saying we are very rich right now, but
But like that was like before, like a lot of people didn't have, but now we live in an era where people who are 18 have millions.
it's a mindset. There are people who have 1 million and they enjoy their life and they are living a good life. Then there are those who have 100 million. They cannot stop the chase. They are chasing, they are not enjoying.
That's true.
So we just pray. There is a person who prayed in the Bible and said, give me enough so that I don't covet, I don't beg, I don't grumble before you, God. And then don't give me too much to make me forget you. I always strike for that balance in between. And that's what I pray for you, my daughter, that you should have enough. Enough can be billions.
Amen.
To not turn away from God. But also don't get too much that you will be excited and forget God. That's my prayer for you.
Thank you. Then last but not least, what do you think about my YouTube channel?
Up to now, I still think you are amazing. How did you start it? How did you think about it? See, you have even influenced me to start one. Although I'm still struggling, you know?
I know. Guys, really check out.
It's a good channel. It's educative. It's an honest you. It's a place where people will come and have a laugh from depression. It's beautiful. I keep going there time and again.
Thank you, Mommy, for joining. Please subscribe to Dating, Marriage, and Life Stories with Kansime and get to enjoy.
That's me.
Yes, for the young married guys, and even if you're hoping to get married, even if you're single, and everybody. Thank you so much, Mommy.
You want money? Is that why you're pushing me?
You know this.
Leave me alone now.